Hi, just gonna give you a quick overview of some of the games that you can play on the Surface Pro, primarily with a touchpad and a stylus. This is the Windows Surface Pro 8. I'm playing it in tablet mode, so you don't really need the keyboard and mouse. Alright, let's just start a quick Starcraft 2 custom game. This is a small map. Oops. No, you can't really use the. Actually, you can use the touchscreen, but it's better if you use the stylus because a lot of the commands in Starcraft 2 require a right click, and it's not very convenient to right click using your finger. You need to tap and hold for an undetermined amount of time before the system actually registers it as a right click. But with the stylus, you just need to tap this button here and tap on the screen, and it'll be a right click. Okay. Loading time is pretty fast. Okay, this is only a 1v1 match, but as you can see, graphics are pretty good. So let's do a couple more SCVs.
Not enough minerals.
Just to give you an idea, you can scroll the map. Be careful not to scroll too high, otherwise that will happen. Okay.
What's going on?
Let's build a supply depot.
Move it.
Not as intuitive as using a mouse and keyboard, but yeah, it works. Starcraft on the go.
Go ahead, SCV ready. Ah, you scared me.
Let's build a barracks on a couple of units and then I'll quit the game. Okay, this dude here.
Big job, huh? Yeah, whatever.
Well, you can see it's pretty smooth. The frame rate is very good for a tablet. Okay. Maybe a couple more SCVs. Okay. Let's wait for the building of that to be complete. I'll train a few soldiers and then we'll move on to the next game.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Okay. Okay, so that's Starcraft 2. Let me quit this and I'll show you another game that uses the tablet and touchscreen very well. Okay, the next game that I want to demo is kind of a favorite of mine. I used to play it a lot when the board game came out years ago. Yep, Blood Bowl. Most of my games run off Steam, except for Starcraft, that one's a Blizzard game. Okay, let's get right into it. I'll just show you a quick exhibition match, so let's not worry about the integrity details. Loading time again, fast, very impressive for a tablet. It loads a lot faster than my laptop, that's for sure. Another thing is, without the escape key, you can't really skip the starting introduction. Yeah.
Welcome, one and all, for what promises to be a regular Blood Bowl bruiser. So, lock up the wife and kids, take a six-pack out of the fridge,
Just gonna
and
set the
settle
normal
down
default
your
setups.
favorite chair for some feisty entertainment.
A true sport for true men. When a guy goes down
Okay.
in Blood Bowl, you don't expect him to be getting
So attacking is simply choosing your blocker. Oops, I'm kicking. Sorry.
Picking that ball up look easy.
Let's see if we can get some of them down before I can quit this game.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Black off blocker. Oh, the ogre actually managed to dodge. Oh, that's nice.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do any harm in the looks department.
Okay, let's just go through a couple of motions. Stand this guy up first. I'll probably throw a tree to that one here.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws
That's
up
not
a
good.
mixed bag of teams.
Like the Motley Horde is made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to coach those cast-offs every day of the week.
Sometimes it takes a while for it to respond, but other than that, it is wow. It's pretty good. That's a lot of guys down. Okay, so anyway, that's Blood Bowl. The last game I like to show you is one that is optimized for the touch and not the pen.
What? It can't be true. You don't like that. It's just not Blood Bowl.
Yeah, right. I'm 100% with you on this one. Moreover, the crowd are taking up a very dangerous position.
Once again, the reason why we're using a pen is because of the not inability, but the difficulty of right-clicking using your fingers. So the pen offers you a very nice way to get around that with this button here. Okay, won't be using the pen for this. Civilization 5. This game has been optimized for the touch, so your fingers will work very well with this. One thing, running PC games on your tablet really makes it very hot, so don't put it on your lap. Okay. The game has been optimized for touch, so it uses your zoom and your two-finger movement responses very nicely. There's no right clicking in this game as much as the others. Okay, see the little commands there. Don't really need to know much. I'm just gonna play a quick game.
Blessings of God be upon you, O great Empress. Your power, wealth, and generosity all the world. Truly are you called magnificent. Your empire began in Libya, a small country east of Anatolia in the 12th century, taking advantage of the decline of the great Seljuk Sultanate.
You can't really quit
Osman I
this part when they talk about your empire and the different technologies you have. Oh well, let's just wait it through.
Its holdings in Turkey and then the Balkans. In the mid-15th century, the Ottomans captured ancient Constantinople, gaining control of the strategic link between Europe and the Middle East. Your people's empire would continue to expand for centuries, at its height governing much of North Africa, the Middle East, and Eastern Europe. Mighty Solomon, heed the call of your people. Bring your empire back to the height of its power and glory, and once again the world will look upon your greatness with awe and admiration. Will you accept the challenge, great emperor? Will you build an empire that will stand the test of time?
Yeah, sometimes it takes even longer. That's good. Okay, so the game works very well. Double tap to select a unit, click drag to move. Okay, you can zoom in, zoom out, view your world around you. Let's move the settlers maybe to here. Okay, just end our turn.
Excuse me.
Find the city. Okay. So that's Civilization 5 for the almost said iPad, for the Windows Surface Pro. Okay, let's get out of here. Now, if there's any other games you would like to see being demoed on the Surface Pro, you could drop me a mail or just write in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. Okay? Thank you very much for watching.